Have you ever found an app and then you thought to yourself, how have I been working all this time without it? And today I'm going to actually show you an app that's going to make my episodes actually much better for people who like reading. The app is actually called Descript. I'm going to show you it in a moment, but it's just unbelievable. Before we carry on, one thing I need to do, that's better. So anyway,